Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. If this is your first time to the channel, what we do here is we follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. You'll find way more music that way. The algorithm is just going to keep trying to feed you the things that are going to keep you glued or, more of what you just liked. It's not going to broaden your horizons as much as, say, following actual humans. Turns out the way that you hack algorithms is with human beings. Who'd have thunk? But anyway, yeah, it's like that's the way we used to learn about new music, was somebody introduced it to us. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do things the old-fashioned way. I'm going to show you some music. You can not like it or you can like it, but either way, you're going to be introduced to some new music on this channel. So take a look around and let me know what you think. And comment a band or an artist to somebody, and we will check them out as soon as possible. Now, this band right here is a very underrated band. They're not talked about enough. I always call them HANABIE, but it's HANABIE. I was just talking about this on another video. There's a lot of bands that a lot of like attention is diverted to, like, say, baby metal and stuff like that, when there's a lot of bands that are also doing things, at that caliber, if not, better, and that might even go towards a wider audience, but they're not getting, the recognition they probably deserve. But, I guess it's understandable. The money people are going to do what the money does. So, but this is a band that you need to check out. This is a brand new video from them. Tasty Survivor. Let's check it out.
This is the story of brave girls. No matter what the odds, they must fight the truth. Join hands with your friends to go and find eternity.
That's awesome, dude. I love it. I love it. She does that live too. She like goes from one end to the other. way cool, man. Way cool. Now, in case anybody's wondering, like, she can go from, like, she does that live. Like, and they're just, it's so funny how she can go from being, she could go from being, like, all, like, cutesy voice or, like, almost, like, like where you hear that voice sounds like anime or whatever, like really like, you know, cutesy little, you know, tiny voice, and then all of a sudden, blah, and it's just wow. And they make it all work, and that's the thing too, is there's so much going on in this music, and that's one thing that I really appreciate about Japan's music scene in general, and why I don't, you know, why I think that it doesn't get enough attention is because they really put a lot more aspects for, you know, there's not as much of this formulaic feel, you know, and music can start to get that when you get into these genres or whatever. It's like, you know, when you can start predicting what's coming up next without even hearing the song. You know, but that's why there's, you know, new bands like Sleep Token and stuff like that that are mixing it up and stuff. So we are getting some of that, just not as much, not as well as they do it over there. And, you know, people need to start taking notes. And I think some people are, because there's been, you know, a rise in bands that are really mixing it up. Like I said, like Sleep Token and stuff like that. And, you know, like them and not to like Ghost and stuff like that. They also bring back some of that. Somehow they managed to bring back like these older vibes and still be new and fresh. And this, you know, there's so much, you know, awesome stuff going on here. And it's just balls to the walls, just straight destruction from one end to the other, and awesome. Love it. Wouldn't want it any other way. I'm telling you, this is a band you really need to dig into. Now, we got a playlist here on the channel, so if you want to take the shorthand trip and get to know them a little bit, but we will have you all linked up. Please go press that YouTube channel or their website, whatever we can provide you with for links. We'll link up with this video as well, and please go show them some support and show them to a you know, a band, an artist, or somebody that just wants and likes music, wants to hear some new music. Maybe they want some new metal in their life. Here you go. Here's some awesome stuff. Guarantee they probably haven't heard it, and they're probably sorely missing out, like you are right now, for not going and checking out their catalog. So whilst you're doing that, I'm gonna go get some other new cool music for you to check out. So definitely maybe consider hitting that subscribe button, and you'll find all sorts of new music on the daily around here. We got a lot of it, so from all over the musical spectrum. So it's not just, you know, one kind of music that we look at. We look at stuff, I guarantee, that you never heard of, never knew existed, or never knew you needed in your life. So you could thank me later. But yeah, guaranteed all your money back. And like I said, everybody that hits the subscribe button gets a free air guitar today. So definitely hook yourself up and let me know what style you want, and we will get that right out to you. And have a great day. Above all, try to treat each other as good as humanly possible. I know humanly possible is, yeah. Okay, so anyway, we got tons more likes, tons more news, reviews, reacts, all sorts of cool stuff to check out and share with the rest of the class. So definitely take a look around, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great day out there, everybody. Check out Hanabie. Go check them out right now. Stop, drop what you're doing. Go. See you next time.